Before I kick this off, you guys, I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in. And I know a lot of the comments that Kevin Samuels say is provocative, controversial. You're probably tired of seeing all this shit, this content coming around. The reason why I'm doing this and the reason why I enjoy it so much is because I am 26. I'm somebody that I'm making a decent amount of money, making more now than I've ever made before. I'm not here to brag, but what I'm here to say is that you can change your life, especially as a man. I didn't grow up with my grandfather died when I was 18, 19. He was struggling on drugs. I didn't get to really talk much with him. My mom didn't have him around often. She, just she didn't she had her own things that she was going through. My own father didn't want to be in the situation he was in. I encourage every single one of you guys to go back and look at your family videos. If you're someone in your family recorded a whole bunch of videos of you guys in your childhood, I highly encourage you to go back and look at those videos and compare and contrast what you see in those videos now that you're older, and look at what has happened and what events have led up to where things are presently. What I mean to say is I could see the low level of tension my father and mother had for each other. I could see the low level of tension my mother and grandmother had for each other. I could see the unhappiness that my father and my mom had with each other, and they still stuck it out. But to see the way that things have transpired in 2021, how things are now, it was about to bubble. It was about to blow up. And so Kevin is trying to give signs and examples on what the future could look like, and what to look at so that you can avoid the same mistakes that they have made. Now, I will say one thing. If you are a man and you're really looking for advice, Kevin is not really the guy to look at. Kevin is to understand what women are looking at and what women are like. Kevin doesn't talk to men like that. He and let me tell you why he doesn't talk to men, because there are so many. All he talks about is high value men. Kevin's show is for men that are already in position, that have already created and made themselves into something that, and now they're looking for women and shit. I honestly believe that the stuff that Kevin talks about is very relevant, but the people that he attracts and the people that are drawn to like his chat and on the phone call and shit like that, a lot of them are very low class. And so we're gonna go ahead and dive into a couple, two girls that are my age, and I wanna show you guys like things are not looking much different for our generation, my generation, right? So once again, I hope you guys are doing amazing. Thank you so much, and let's go ahead and jump in the video.
Dong, 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 dong. She was good spirit. She was good. She was good sport. Willing to be honest about what's going on and serious. Then there's other. All right, ma'am, you're just peeking out of the corner. What are you doing?
Oh,
Hello?
sorry. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good, and you?
Yeah, how old are you?
26.
Okay, you need to get all the way on camera because you're kind of off to the side.
Okay.
All right, so what are we discussing here?
I guess it was the broadcast.
Dating mercenaries, or are you tired of being alone? Which one?
I'm just tired of being alone.
Okay. So I need you to hold the phone right there. When was your last relationship?
It was, let's see, about 2 years ago.
How long did that last?
2 years.
Now, who ended it?
I did.
Why? Okay, you're gonna give a quick way to answer because I got to get on through this.
It was better for both of us.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, you're tired of being alone.
Right off the rip, I can tell that she's definitely holding back. I have a sister. She's 20. Damn, she's 22. She's 23. Oh my god, my bad. She's 23, and she. It's funny because my sister, the 23-year-old sister that I have, she's very playful and upbeat and things like that. But one thing that I recognize, and as we're getting older, she's telling us more about the lies that she's told and that she's kept, and all the things that she withholds, and because of that, and I've also lived with her for a long time. I don't. It's hard for me to trust her. Honestly, it's hard for me to trust any of the things that she says. And anytime she's having something happen to her, anytime she's talking about something that's happened to her, like I just, it's hard for me to believe her because of all the lies she said. And I get the same vibes from this woman. She says, Kevin asked her, what happened between you and your last relationship? She responded with an ambiguous, ambivalent as answer with, it was better for the both of us. It's a fucking lie. It's a fucking lie. There's a lot more that is going on than she said. I can kind of tell from her attitude, she not from her demeanor. I think that she is wild. I think she throws shit. I think she gets extremely belligerent and angry, and I think that she like calls you out your name. Because I've met so many women that are very pretty, very nice, but when you make them mad, when they get mad, I hate that saying that. Hold on, I hate that saying where they say hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. That's terrible. That's absolutely just, this is an excuse. It's an excuse for women to do the things that they do, and as men, for you to continue to say that type of shit, you're pretty much giving women the pass to do whatever the fuck they want to when they're angry, and that's not okay. So let's see what else she says regarding this.
What you doing about it?
Yeah, I just figured it was best for both of us.
What are you doing about it?
Just working on being a better me.
Okay, well, you've been
Doing the
single for
work.
2 years.
So I know I'm gonna get back to the actual video, but working on being a better me, and I'm really big on micro expressions. You guys, you got to pay attention to the little things, and so she has low, like, it's very. I read the Shahzad Ali book that Kevin recommended, and it's fucking amazing. You guys absolutely should read it. She has a low level respect of men. She doesn't respect men like that. So when she's saying that she's just working on me, she means that she's very frustrated that she's not getting what she wants out here in the world. She's got, there are men that she's attracted to, but the men that, and I'm just getting this off of what she's saying and like her face. Let's look back at look back at her face real quick. She's the type of woman that she likes. She's attracted to guys like me. She's attracted to guys like me. But the thing is that guys like us, we demand more, especially of our age. Women our age, this is getting a lot harder. Now that I'm getting older, it's getting a lot harder to find women my age that are on my program that are nice. You know what I'm saying? That are easy to work with. They got their heads on. You know what I'm saying? That don't really have much of an attitude. And granted, I also have to do a lot myself. Men our age, we still have a lot of work to do as well. So I do give it up to the women a little bit that we are not what we should be yet. But that's the beauty of building a relationship when you're younger, right? But let's continue to see what she says.
Years. Okay, when's that work gonna be done?
I mean, I tried dating, but he just wanted to have fun, and I kind of more of a relationship. So,
You like dogs or cats?
I'm a dog person.
But
So let's go back to that. She says that she's been dating, but this one person that she's been dating wants to have his fun and do his thing. She's probably dating someone my age. And once again, we are at the age where we're coming into ourselves. We're getting our men body. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking nice now. And I'm not even at my full, I'm not even at my final form yet. You know what I'm saying? And so one thing that I really wish women my age would understand is that if you got a Henry, if you got someone that looks good, if you got someone that's like on his way to becoming something, stick with him. It's this shit about, oh, the men want to have fun. The men want to go out there, play the field. They want to do things, and I just want a relationship. I don't want to do this. Well, first off, it's a phase. It's a phase. And even if it's not a phase, we don't want to go out here and just have unprotected, like casual sex all the fucking time. Are you kidding me? Like that's just absolutely ridiculous. Like that's just crazy. I'm still working while I'm making these videos, you guys. So that's why I got this on. But it's like if she were like, let's say me and her were dating, she was gonna dump me because I want to go have fun, and I told her that I wanted to go do some things, and I want to figure myself out. As men, we don't get the same opportunities as women do when we're 18, 19, 20. We have to create and make ourselves something amazing. But as a woman, you have inherent value because of your pussy, your ass, your looks, and some shit like that. And so you gotta, like, women don't understand this. But it's cool. So if you are 26, 27, whatever, 23, 24, and you want a guy that's more serious into it, I'm going to tell you one thing. You're going to understand that that guy has more than likely had lots of sex, more than likely had lots of other relationships, and that's part of the reason why he's ready to do what he wants to do now. He's ready to settle down and ready to do some things. Okay? So if you want someone my age, if you were 26, if you want someone your age, you're also 26, 25, you got to work with your man. He's going to go out here and he's going to have sex. You know what I'm saying? So, I think that these girls like her are going to end up like she's going to end up like these modern day women that Kevin talks to in the danger zone. But only time will tell, right?
Better get a lifetime supply of Alpo. Why did I say that? Because, young lady, you ladies act like life is supposed to come to you. I'm working on being a better me. You're 26. 26. That's why I call it the danger zone. You need to focus. But many of you young ladies are lazy when it comes to dating. You got all these lists and things you want, but then what are you doing to actually put yourself out there?
Well, I was listening on how you was talking about going out and just, going out solo, no friends, and just kind of.
Yeah, but do you do that? That's a yes or no question.
I've done it once.
And so right there, she says she's done it one time. The thing I will say about women my age compared to like 30s, 40s that Kevin also talks to, is that they're a little bit more prone to do the work that Kevin talks about. Like they're a little bit more open. They're not as jaded with the world, and so they're a little bit more open. But once again, they're still fucking lazy. They're still entitled, you know. And for men, let me tell you this, men watching my channel, like, look, it's not gonna get any easier. It's not gonna, like, these women, especially Gen Z, they're bisexual. The morals are just out the door, you guys, and it's getting even harder to find women that are traditional. It's just not a thing. But I also want you to find out that the older women and people that do watch Kevin's channel, they are fucking great actresses, and they know how to say the right things in order to get the things that they want. They understand that the end of life is expensive as fuck, and they don't want to do the work. So you are a check. You are a safety net. You are the fucking savior. And if you are, and if that's what she wants, cool. But you know what? If as a man, if you doing all this fucking work, you working 25 hours a day, you know what I'm saying? You need to put some demands on this shit. Put some respect on my fucking name, you know what I'm saying? So these types of girls, and girls that want a marriage because it's better for the end of life, you're gonna put some terms on this shit. If you don't like it, kick rocks.
Okay, so in other words, you're doing nothing. Okay, well, I can't help people. Two things I can't fix is coward and lazy. So if you're not going to do anything, that's why I said lifetime supply of Alpo. I can't fix coward or lazy.